I'm back, family. I had it on a few minutes early. Feel me, a few minutes. It wasn't working, so I had to restart it again. Um, welcome to the. What's up, King Louis? What's good? Salute, salute to you, brother. Salute to you, family. Underrated music talk. We'll talk about blues singer, electric guitar, songwriter, good electric guitarist, songwriter, record producer, the late great BB King. We're gonna already let people know to come back. All right, so waiting for some more people to come back, so we're gonna get it started. Um, Let me get these announcements the way. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Make sure the bell is lit. Okay. Also, hello. Also, can you hear me, King Louis? King, let me know you hear me. Press 1, you can hear me. Also, like I said, make sure the bell's lit. Um, Check out my description box. Excuse me. Check out my description box. Also, I got my links in there. Also, my hashtags. Check this out. Thank you. Check those out. Share this live throughout social media. We very much appreciate it. Also, hey, I do have PayPal account. And also I have Super Chat if y'all want to donate. I forgot to oh man, I forgot to put that in. Okay. There you go. So we wait for some more people. Wait some more family to come in. Sorry for the inconvenience. I had to start this over again. Originally it was starting 9:30. Then it was some technical difficulty, but I think I got it fixed out. So waiting some more people to come in. So guys coming. So start over again. Wait some more people to come in. They said they'd be back. I already let them know to come back after I fixed that, so they should get notification. Hey, what's up, Silks? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming back. Thank you. I'm coming along. I'm coming along. I'm coming along, subs. I'm coming along. Coming along. Just wait for some more people to go in. I did start at 9:30, but I had to scratch that because it was having some technical difficulties. I feel I got it fixed. So wait for some more people. Come back. So read about the late great B.B. King. Wait some more people to come in. Wait some more people to come in. Still waiting, family. Still waiting. No, it's getting kind of late, so I'm definitely gonna start in a few minutes, and it'll probably be most likely probably be panel discussion, but I don't think it's gonna be. It ain't gonna be that long now. It ain't gonna be long, but it's gonna be panel discussion. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one, fam. It's gonna be a good one. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, back on, Sandra. We just waiting for some more people to get back to come in the chat, and then we gonna get this. thing on back on. Thanks for coming back, son. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, but I have a taste for some. All right. Ronaldo Bull, what's good? Thanks. Oh, thank you, Ronaldo. Thanks for coming through. Again, the ones that came in, y'all missed some good ones. Underrated sports talk. I did one on Al Green. I did one on Roy Ayers. You need to check that out. The past, this good ones. And this we're gonna do the late great, the late great BB King. Lot of history now. I'm good, Ronaldo. Thank you. I'm all right. Thanks for you coming in. So wait for some more people. Wait some more family to come through. So we get this thing go on. We get this show going on. No problem, no problem, no problem. Let's see. We are we're trying to wait by a good 5 to 7 more minutes. So those getting kind of late. Then we're gonna read about music talk. I'm sorry. Music talk. Music talk. I'm sorry, fam. Be music talk. I don't know that person. Music talk. Underrated music talk. That's what I mean. Right. Thank you. So again, I want to thank you for your patience. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Poetic Kels, thanks for showing up. Tell the truth, this really, I have to redo this one because the one I started 9:30 messed it up, so I have to redo this. We're gonna wait but just a few more minutes and we're gonna get this going. This is possibly gonna be a panel discussion. I'm gonna repeat this again. I'm not, if y'all want to get on the panel, let me know and I get you on the panel. That's how it's gonna be tonight and from now on. Yeah, after we start again. So anybody that wants to join the panel, let me know and I put you on. Anybody can hear me, press 1. Also have PayPal account, also super chat. You want to donate? Feel free. If you can't, hit the like button. Thank you. Anybody else hear me? Hit 1. All right. Guys, we're gonna get this started right now. Welcome to the Underrated Music Talk. Yeah, but people be trying me though. I can tell you one thing, so they be trying me. But that's the only way sometimes you gotta get on there. Be like that. He tried me. But welcome to Underrated Music Talk. Blues singer, electric guitarist. All right. Thank you, Sandra Brown. Welcome back. Miss you. All right. Record producer, multi-Grammy winner, the late, great BB King. Welcome. Also, like I said, it's going to be a panel discussion after this. So if you stay, hope you stay through. I'm going to say it throughout. You want to get on the panel, let me know and get on the panel. Not picking nobody, right? All right, here we goes. Riley B. King, knowing his entertainer name BB King, born September 16th, 1925, passed away May 14th, 2015, known as professionally as BB King, was an American blues singer, electric guitarist, songwriter, and record producer. A lot of people don't know he was a record producer. Yes, he was. Right? Dang good one, too. King introduced a sophisticated style of soul-sing based on fluid string blending, a simmering vibrato that influenced many later electric blue guitarists. King was inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1987 and is considered one of the most influential blues musicians of all time, earning the nickname the King of Blues. I do agree on that. And also they was talking about he very influential of R&B when it first came out too. They not even put it in there, but I'll throw it in there myself. King of Blues is considered one of the three kings of blues guitarists along with Albert and Freddie King. King was known for performing tirelessly throughout his musical career, appearing on average more than 200 concerts per year into his 70s. In 1956 alone, he reported appeared 352 shows. Let me read it again. No problem, Particles. No problem. In 1956 alone, he reported appeared in 342 shows. King was born on a cotton plantation in Eta Bend, Mississippi, and later worked as a cotton gin in Indianola, Mississippi. He was attracted to music and hit in the guitar in church and began his career in juke joints and local radio. He later lived in Memphis, Tennessee, and Chicago and toured the world extensively. King died of the age of 89 in Las Vegas, Nevada on May 14, 2015, as I said before. Okay. Early life, Riley B. King, okay. He was the son of sharecroppers Albert and Nora Ella King. He considered nearby like I said, Indianola, Mississippi to be his home. When King was 4 years old, his mother left his father for another man. Wow. So he was right talking about mom left dad for another, left his father for another. His mother left his father for another man. I ain't know that. Wow. I mean, he was right then. So he was raised by his maternal grandmother, Eleanor Fart, in Michael, Mississippi. While young, King sang in the gospel choir at Elkhorn Baptist Church in Michael. King was attracted to the Pentecostal Church of God in Christ because of his music. The local ministry performed with a Sears Roebuck silver tone guitar during service. The minister taught King his first three chords. It seems that at the age of 12, he purchased his first guitar for $15. Wow. Although another source indicates that he was given his first guitar by Booker White, his mother's first cousin. King grandmother and White's mother were sisters. All right. He's getting juicy. In November 1941, King Biscuit Time first air broadcast on KFFA in Helena, Arkansas. It was a radio show featured Mississippi Delta blues. King listened to it while on break on plantation or at a plantation. Wow, self-taught guitarist. He then wanted to become a radio musician. In 1943, King left Kilmichael to work as a tractor driver and play guitar with the famous St. John's gospel singers Evertless, Mississippi, performing at various churches and on WGRM in Greenwood, Mississippi. All right. All right. In 1946, King followed Booker White to Memphis, Tennessee. White took him and for the next 10 months. However, King returned to Mississippi shortly afterward, where he decided to prepare himself better for the next visit and returned to West Memphis, Arkansas 2 years later in 1948. He performed on Sonny Boy Williamson radio program on KWEM in West Memphis, where he began to develop an audience. King appearance led to steady engagements at the 16th Avenue Grill in West Memphis and later to a 10-minute spot on a Memphis radio station, WDIA. The radio spot became so popular that it was expanded to become a Peter swing club. Wow. He worked at WDI as a singer and disc jockey, where he was given the name B Street, Blues Boy, later shortened to Blues Boy, and finally BB. It was there that he first met T-Bone Walker. T-Bone Walker is a blues legend. King said, once I heard him for the first time, I knew I had an electric guitar myself. Had to have one short of steel. All right, now we're going to talk about the career. 1949 through 2005. All right, welcome back. Career, 1949 to 2005. In 1949, King began his recording songs under contract with Los Angeles-based RPM Records. Many of King's early recordings were produced by Sam Phillips, who later found Sun Records. Before his RPM contract, King had debuted on Bullet Records by issuing the single Miss Martha King, 1949, which did not chart well. My very first recording in 1949 was for a company out of Nashville called Bullet, the Bullet Record Transcription Company. King recalled, I had horns in the very first section. I had Pena Newborn on piano. His father played drums, and his brother Calvin played guitar with me. I had Tough Green on bass, Ben Brash on tenor sax, his brother Thomas on trumpet, and a lady trombone player. The Newborn family was the house band at the famous plantation in West Memphis. King assembled his own band, the B.B. King Review, under the leadership of Miller Lee. The band initially consisted of Calvin Owens and Kenneth Sands, trumpet, Lawrence Birding, alto sax, George Coleman, tenor sax, Floyd Newman, baritone saxophone, Miller Lee, also the leader of the band, piano, George Joyner, bass, and Earl Forrest and Ted Curry, drums. Ozzy Horn was a trained musician, elite, excited as an arranger to assist King with his compositions. By his own admission, King could not play chords that well and always relied on improvisation. King record contract was followed by a tour across the United States with performances in major theaters in cities such as Washington, D.C., Chicago, Los Angeles, Detroit, St. Louis, as well as numerous gigs in small clubs and juke joints of the southern United States. During one show in Twist, Arkansas, a brawl broke out between two men and caused a fire. He evacuated along with the rest of the crowd, but went back to revive his guitar. That he later found out that two men was fighting over a woman named Lucille. Wow. He named the guitar Lucille as a reminder not to fight over a woman or run into any more burning buildings. Wow. Welcome, Vonda Harris. That's great. I got to name this again. That's really good. He later found out two men was fighting over a woman named Lucille. He named the guitar Lucille as a reminder not to fight over woman or run into any more burning buildings. Wow. Okay. Following his first Billboard Rhythm and Blues charted one, 3 O'Clock Blues, February 1952. B.B. King became one of the most important names in R&B music in the 1950s. Now, like I said before, he would come up as blues player. Now he recognized as R&B. So he was one of the few ones that was the beginning of R&B. Family. Most important names in R&B music in the 1950s. Amazing and impressive list of hits, including "You Know." Oh, hold on, fam. Hold on. Hold on, fam. Hold on. Amazing and impressive list hits, including "You Know I Love You," "Woke Up This Morning," "Please Love Me," "When My Heart Beats Like a Hammer," "Whole Lot of Love," "You Upset Me," "Every Day I Have the Blues," "Sneak Around," "10 Long Years," "Bad Luck," "Sweet Little Angels," "On My Word of Honor," and "Please Accept My Love." This led to a significant increase of his weekend earnings from $85 to $2,500. Back then, family, that was money back then. With the appearance of major venues such as the Howard Theater in Washington, D.C., and the Apollo in New York, as well as touring the Chitlin circuit. In 1956, became a record-breaking year. Here it is, family. In 1956, became a world-breaking year with 342 concert bookings and 3 recording sessions. That same year, he found his own record label, Blue Boys Kingdom, with headquarters at Beale Street in Memphis. Along other projects, he was a producer for artists such as Minyard Lee and Levi Seaberg. In 1962, King signed ABC Paramount Records, which he was later absorbed into MCA Records, which itself was later absorbed into Griffin Records. In November 1964, King recorded live at the Regal album at the Regal Theater. King later said the Regal Live was considered by some of the best recording I ever had. That particular day in Chicago, everything came together. From the late 1960s, new manager Sid Seidenberg pushed King into different types of venues as blues rock performers like Eric Clapton, once a member of the Yardbirds, as well as Cream, also a Hall of Fame. And Paul Butterfield was popularized an appreciation of blues music along white audience. King gained further visibility among rock audience as the open act of the Rolling Stones 1969 American tour. He won a 1970 Grammy Award for his version of the song "The Thrill Is Gone," which was hit, which was a hit both on the pop and R&B, and also gained number 183 spot of no number 100. Let me read it again. It also gained the number 183 spot in Rolling Stone magazine, 500 greatest songs of all time. Diane DeBoer, thanks for coming. Welcome. Welcome back, new gal. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks for coming. King was inducted into Blues Hall of Fame in 1980, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1987, and the official Rhythm and Blues Music Hall of Fame in 2014. Three different Hall of Fames, family. In 2004, he was awarded the International Polar Music Prize, given to artists in recognition of his exceptional achievement in the creation in advance of music. From the 1980 to his death, he maintained a highly visible and active career, appearing on numerous television shows and sometimes performing 300 nights a year. In 1988, King reached a new generation of fans with the single "When Love Comes to Town," a collaborative effort between King and the Irish band U2 and their Rattle of Hum album. In December 1997, he performed in the vacant fifth annual Christmas concert and presented his trademark guitar Lucia to Pope John II. In 1998, he appeared in the Blues Brothers 2000, played the part of lead singer of Louisiana Gator Boys, along with Eric Clapton, Dr. John, Coco Taylor, and Bo Diddley. In 2000, he and Clapton teamed up again to record "Rising with the King," which won a Grammy Award for Best Traditional Blues Album. Discussing where he took the blues from dirt floor, smoke in the air, joints to grand concerts, halls. King said the blues belong everywhere. Beautiful music belongs. He successfully worked both sides of the commercial divided with a sophisticated recording and raw, raunchous live performance. 2006 to 2014 farewell tours and later activities. In 2006, King went on a farewell world tour, although he remained active afterwards. The tour was partially supported by Northern Irish guitarist Gary Moore, with whom King had previously toured and recorded. It started in the United Kingdom and continued with performance of the Montreal Jazz Festival, that's in Canada, and Zurich at the Blues in Sunset. During his show in Montreal at the Savasky Hall, he jammed with Joe Sample, Randy Crawford, David Sanborn, Gladys Knight, Leela James, Andre Beaker, Earl Thomas, Stanley Clark, John McLaughlin, Barbara Hendricks, and George Duke. I like this story. All right. In June 2006, King was present at the memorial at his first radio broadcast at the Three Deuces building in Greenwood, Mississippi, where an official mark of the Mississippi Blues Trail was erected. The same month, groundbreaking was held for a new museum dedicated to King in Indianola, Mississippi. The B.B. King Museum and Delta Interpretive Center opened on September 13, 2008. Late October 2006, King recorded a concert album and video entitled B.B. King Live at his B.B. King Blues Club in Nashville and Memphis. The video of the four-night production features his regular B.B. King Blues Band and captured his show as performing nightly around the world. Released in 2008, they documented his first live performance in over a decade. In 2007, King played at Eric Clapton's second Crossroads Guitar Festival and contributed the song Going Home to Go Home, a tribute to Fats Domino with Avon Neville. Does post that pump. That's it. That's in parentheses. In One Shoe Blues to Sandra Boynton Children album, Blue Moon, accompanied by a pair of sock puppets in a music video for the song. In 2008, King played at the Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival in Manchester, Tennessee, where he was given the key to the city. Also in 2008, he was inducted into Hollywood Bowl Hall of Fame. Man, he was no joke. He been a lot of Hall of Fames, fam. King performed at the Magwazing Festival in Rabat, Morocco on May 27, 2010. In June 2010, King performed at the Crossroads Guitar Festival with Robert Cray, Jimmy Vaughn, and Eric Clapton. He also could contribute to Cyndi Lauper's album Memphis Blues, which was released on June 2nd, 2010. Yeah, this is good, family. I'm telling you. In 2011, King played at the Glastonbury Music Festival and the Royal Albert Hall in London, where he recorded a concert video. Rolling Stone ranking number 6 on his 2011 list of 100 greatest guitars of all time. Wow, 6? I don't know why he put 6 for. I guarantee they had some other white guitars ahead of him, and I guarantee they was born after him. Let's throw it out there. On February 21st, 2012, King was among the performers in performance at the White House, red, white, and blue, during which President Barack Obama sang parts of Sweet Home Chicago. King recorded the debut album of rapper and producer Big Chris, also hails from Mississippi. On July 5th, 2012, King performed a concert at the Billboard's International Festival in Lebanon. On May 26, 2013, King appeared at the New Orleans Jazz Festival. On October 3rd, 2014, at the complete his live performance at the House of Blues, Chicago. In Chicago, Dr. diagnosed King with the dehydrated and exhaustion, and the 8 remaining shows of his ongoing had to be canceled. King didn't schedule any additional shows for the remainder of the year. Equipment, okay. Equipment. King used equipment characteristics of different periods he played in. He played guitar made by various manufacturers early in his career. He played with a Fender Squire on most of his recordings with RPM records. However, he was best known for playing variants of the Gibson ES-355. That's one of the best guitars too. In the September edition 1995 of Venice Guitar Magazine, early photos show him playing a Gibson ES5 through a Fender Tweed amp. In reference to the photo, B.B. King states, "Yes, the old Fender amplifiers were the best that ever made. In my opinion, they had a good sound and they were durable. Guys would throw them in the truck and they will hold up. They had tubes and they had real hot. And they just had a sound that is hard to put into words. The Fender Twin was great, but I have an old lab series. He had an old lab series amp that isn't being made anymore. I fell in love with it because just it sounds just right between the old Fender amps that we used to have and the Fender Twin and what I'm using tonight." He later moved on from the larger Gibson hollow body instruments, which were prone to feedback when he played in the high volume various semi-hollow models, beginning his first with the ES 335, then the deluxe version called ES 355, which employed a stereo option. In 1980, Gibson Guitar Corporation launched the B.B. King Lucille model, a ES-355 with stereo options, a baritone selector, and fine tunes, neither of which was actually utilized by King, in parentheses. And at King's direct request, no F holes to further reduce feedback. In 2005, Gibson made a special run of 80 Gibson Lucille's, referred as the 80th birthday Lucille, the first prototype of which was given as a birthday gift to King, which he used thereafter. King used a Lab Series L5 2 times 12 combo amplifier and had used in his amplifier for a long time. It was made by Nolan Industries for Gibson in the 1970s and 80s. Other popular L5 users are Ala Holsworth and Ty Labor of King X. The L5s had an onboard compressor, parameters, equalization, and 4 inputs. King also used a Fender Twin reverb. That's interesting. His use of single model screens, Gibson SEG, BBS, BB, King signature electric guitar strings with gauge. Alright, we're gonna reread that and everything. Alright. In well, let me see what's this is. I think we like let's see. I think we like towards the end of the BB King Blues Club. Yeah, let me read this part. Okay, 1991, Beale Street developed. John Elkington recruited BB King to Memphis to open the original BB King Blues Club. And in 1994, 7 Club was launched at Universal City Walk in Los Angeles. The third club in New York City, Times Square, opened June 2000, but closed on April 29, 2018. Management is currently in the process of finding a new location in New York City. Two more clubs opened at Foxwoods Casino in Connecticut in January 2002, and in Nashville 2003. Another club, another club opened in Orlando 2007. A club in West Palm Beach opened in the fall of 2009, and an additional one based on the Mirage Hotel, Las Vegas, opened in winter 2009. Another one opened in New Orleans French Quarters in 2016. King made guest appearances in numerous popular television shows, including The Cosby Show, The Young and the Restless, General Hospital, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Sesame Street, Married with Children, Sanford and Son, Touched by an Angel. In 2000, the children's show Between the Lion features a singing character named BB the King of Beast, modeled by the real King. The B.B. King Life of Riley features a document about King narrated by Morgan Freeman and directed by Joe Brewer, was released October 12th, 2012. And I remember showing that, I remember seeing that. Commercials. King was diabetic, appeared in several television commercials for One Touch Ultra, a blood glucose monitoring device in the 2000 and in early 2010. He appeared in 1995 in McDonald's commercial with Australian guitarist Nathan Caria, then in a commercial with Toyota Camry with his guitar Lucy. So goes to show he was doing his thing. Personal life. King was married twice to Martha Lee Denton, November 1946 to 52, and to Sue Carol Hall from 1958 to 1966. The failure of both marriages was being attributed by a heavy demand made by King, 250 performers a year. It was reported that he fathered 15 children with several different women. After his death, three more had come forward claiming King as their father as well. Thought neither of his marriage produced children. And biographer Charles Sawyer wrote the doctors found his sperm count was too low to conceive children. King never disputed paternity of any of his 15 who claimed it, and all accounts were generously in bankrolling college tu- tutors and established trust funds. That mean he was taking care of his kids, like people say he wasn't. In May 2016, 11 surviving children initially legal proceeding against King appointed trustee over his estimate 30 million to 40 million estates. Several of them went public with allegedly that King business manager Laverne Tony and his personal assistant Myron Johnson had fatally poisoned him. Autopsy results show no evidence of poisoning. A defamation suit filed by Johnson against the accused family members, including his own sister Karen Williams, and is pending. Other children has filed lawsuits targeting King's music estate, which remains in dispute. King was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in 1990. he lived with diabetes for over 20 years and was a high-profile spokesman for the fight against the disease. King was a FAA certified private pilot and learned how to fly in 1963 when he was then Chicago Harmon Airport in Lansing, Illinois. He frequently flew to gigs. In 1995, his insurance company and manager asked him to fly with another certified pilot. As a result, he stopped flying around the age of 70. King's favorite scene was Frank Sinatra. In his autobiography, he spoke how he was Sinatra nut and how he went to bed every night listening to Sinatra classic album in the wee small hours. During the 1960s, Sinatra had arranged for King to play on the main clubs in Las Vegas. He credited Sinatra for opening doors for black entertainers who were not given a chance in white diamond venues. Now, also Frank Sinatra had helped. I'm stop here. Then also he helped out the great Joe Louis. Once upon a time, when Frank Sinatra was getting on, he was young. Joe he bankrolled Frank Sinatra, and while Joe Louis was going on his difficult time to his death, throughout the years, Frank Sinatra paid a favor to him. So Frank Sinatra, salute to you, Ticket TV. Thanks for coming, brother. Want you check out his channel. Great stuff on there. Great stuff. All right. Fight the Lambs and notable campaign. In September 1970, King recorded live at the Cook County Jail during a time in which issues of race and class in the prison system was prominent in politics. King also co-founded the Foundation for the Advancement of Intimate Rehabilitation and Recreation, time in his support for prisoners and interest in prison reform. In addition to prison reform, King also wanted to utilize prison performance as a way to preserve music and songs in a similar way that Alan Lomax did. In 2002, King signed as an official support of Little Kids Rock, a nonprofit organization that provides free musical instruments and instruction to children in unprivileged public schools throughout the United States. He sat on the organization honorary board of directors. In the 2000 to early 2010, King was also involved in the diabetes awareness campaign with American Idol contestant Crystal Varsot, with One Touch Ultra starring in a commercial promoting diabetes health management. The Voice. Thanks for coming, brother. Again, after this, it's going to be a panel discussion. If anybody that wants to get on, let me know. I am not going to put anybody on unless you want to get on. So if you want to get on, let me know. If I don't have your email, give me a chance to copy it down. And then you can be more than happy to get on the panel. So tonight, and most likely from now on, if you want to get on the panel, let me know. All right, let me finish this up. Remaining of 8 shows of his 2014 tours were canceled because of health problems caused by complications from high blood pressure and diabetes. King died in his sleep May 14, 2015 at the age of 89 for vascular dementia caused by a series of small strokes as a consequence of his too tight diabetes. Two of his daughters alleged that King was deliberately poisoned by 2 associates trying to induct diabetic shock. However, the autopsy showed no evidence of poison. On May 27th, 2015, King's body was flown to Memphis. A funeral procession went down Beale Street with a brass band marching front of the hearse plane when the Saints go marching in. Thousands line the streets to pay their last respects. His body then was driven Route 61 to his hometown, Indianola, Indianola, Mississippi. He was laid in response at the B.B. King Museum and Delta Interpretive Center in Indianola for people to view his casket. The funeral took place at the Bell Grove Missionary Baptist Church in Indianola on May 30th. He was buried at the B.B. King Museum. Shout out to the LDBC, that stands for Lions Den Boxing Community, also basketball community. We not just talk about boxing and sports, but we do interview boxers that you actually see on TV, that you actually hearing. We also interview basketball players, etc. Also, we do serve our community, and we do talk about social issues and everything. All right, and we also have women in the LDBC. We also have people that overseas that different parts of the world that down LDBC. We are a family, not an organization. We are a family making change. Each of us work together. Sometimes we disagree, but at the end of the day, we are family making change, especially us as African descent. There are also there are other ethnicities in our part of our family that is down with it, and they are part of our family. So I say this: respect our existence. All right. Um, Let me check this out. Discography. Yeah, he won Grammys. Okay, now this is the end of it. Again, I'm putting it out there. Anybody? Oh, let me get this out the way. All right, there it is. I will have a panel discussion, but I don't think how long. I don't think it's gonna be that long. But anybody that wants to join, please let me know. So anybody want to join the panel, let me know, and I'll be very happy to get you on, and we can have further discussion about this great person that has shadowed popular music. And shout out to Ticket TV. Shout out to Gab. Diane, I hope you everything all right. Hit me up. Um, New gal. Let me explain my channel. This is what I do. I have underrated sports talk. I do talk about political stuff. I also have my fellowship live. That's all about sit down and talk with the family. Do that. I do boxing. I do talk about MMA. I got my hands in everything. So that's all it is. Um, so if anybody that wants to join the panel, let me know. I'm waiting. Glad to see you, Diane. Glad to see you. Glad to see you, Silks. I'm waiting. It's all right, Diane. It's all right. We talking about BB King. You know, you're not rolling that late. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Anyway, this is great, and he won some Grammys too. Let me see. Okay. Again, anybody who wants to donate, I do have a PayPal account, and also I have Super Chat. Anybody want to donate? Greatly appreciate. Anybody that wants to get on the panel, let me know. If I already have you, just let me know. And the new anybody that's new that want to get on the panel, keep on having a discussion. Keep on talk about this great man, BB King. Let me know. Hold on, I'll be right back. So, like I said, if anybody wants to join the panel, let me know and I'll put you on. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. Thanks a lot, Gab. Appreciate that. All right, going once, going twice. You might want to join the panel. Let me know. If not, I'm closing it out. Well, okay. So ain't nobody want to join tonight. So thanks for listening to it. Um, see you next time. This one is Ghost.